We're going live. It's always a mystery to me whether my AirPods are connected or not. We go on the live, not live, but the playback. And then it's like, oh yeah, you can hear the demo talking. Okay, so anyway, guys, happy build day. Today we're going to build and we're going to sculpt. We're going to use heavier weights. You got Coach Tritia. She's going to work out with you folks. And I will be the voice behind your workout. I'm Coach Rei. Let's get started with that deep breath, reaching all the way up. And exhale. And one more time, all the way up. And exhale. We're going to start with one nice reach up. We're going to hinge at the hips in that forward fold. And we're going to walk out into a nice big plank. In that plank, you can go into that deep lunge wobble. So let's bring that foot up to one side. There you go. Wobble it side to side right here. Oh, that was nice. All right. So if you need that hip flexor stretch, you're going to stay where you started in that nice wobble. Otherwise, you can go straight into this T-twist, which is really great for the back. Super great for the back. I love it. And two different versions of that T-twist stretch too. You can do it with your knee down or you can do it with your knee up, like how Coach Tricia did it a little earlier. Either way, it's really good. All right, folks. Right about now, this is a hamstring stretch too. But right about now, you're going to switch over to the opposite side. Fun's over. Switch over to the opposite side. Yeah. Even it out. We're going to spend a good amount of time on this side also to make sure that both sides of your body are ready for today's workout. I did tell Coach Tricia we're going heavier. You can go heavier in most of the weight. Build is what we're going to do. There's one exercise that you might want to go a little bit lighter or medium anyway. So if medium is your only option, then great. Go all the way through with that medium. Otherwise, we are going to build. Okay, guys, from here, let's switch it out into that scorpion. So we're going chest down, palms out to that T, and then you can twist away. Opposite foot goes to that opposite hand. Get that nice twist there. Twist and turn. There it is. So there is another scorpion stretch. It's not really a stretch. It's a exercise that we do with the kids in jiu-jitsu. And I was like, it's kind of, you have your foot up, but it's like you're walking on your hands, almost like a wheelbarrow type, but with your foot up in the air. Anyway, I just throwing that out there because this reminded me of that. Different scorpion stretches. All right, get that nice twist in there. Where are you feeling this, Coach Tricia?
Oh my gosh, the lower back and the chest.
Lower back and the chest. Nice.
Which is good.
Yeah, good. A lot of times, if you listen to that feedback from your body, then you kind of know exactly what you did a little bit ahead. Sometimes when we take a break from our workouts, then we're not as sore. Which could be a good thing, but it also could mean that you're not working those muscles. So, sometimes pain is good. All right, guys, let's make our way up back into that plank. We're going into that blast off flow where you go into that child's pose, and then you can pop those hips up into that down dog. And drop those heels for a nice calf stretch, hamstring stretch, and then dive bomber push-up if you are ready. Otherwise, go straight into that cobra right there. Repeating this flow. This is one that never gets stale to me. Okay, speaking of stale, this is so random, but I was on the plane and the screen thing, there was no screen thing. You had to bring your own device, which I didn't want to pull something out at that point. So, and I didn't have a book with me. So I pulled out one of those airplane magazines that are in there, and it had the crossword puzzle. Okay. And then I got all except for 3 of the words, and there was a lot on there. It was like the New York Times crossword puzzle. Okay,
Ooh.
stale was one of the words on there. Sorry, that just reminded me. Stale. It was one of the words on there.
What was the description?
I can't really remember. It was one of those where it had different meanings, but yeah, stale was on there. So
stale.
yeah, this does not get stale. That's anyway, so random. Sorry, just threw that in there. All right, from here, we're gonna make our way up into a Cossack squat.
So stale.
We'll get nice and wide. Yeah, we're still fresh. We're still fresh here. Get nice and wide. You're gonna shift that weight side to side. Yeah, when I think of the word stale, I think of like food, right? Stale chips, stale, I don't know, something. Yeah. Yeah, no, really. What I didn't realize was that we're talking about nuts because protein, right? Another random subject, but yeah, nuts do get stale because they have oils in it. They get rancid. Yeah. So I didn't realize, when I was younger that, yeah, it's actually better if you put them in the refrigerator to keep them from going stale. Anyway, just little little tidbits of information. Now you guys know what's going on in my brain. My brain is just like firing here and there. Anyway, okay, guys, let's make our way up a little bit higher, and then we are going into a squat with a reach. It's going to be our last one, and then we're going to get into the meat of our workout. All right, with that reach, make sure you get that pivot in there. This is going to set us up for what is to come in the meat of our workout, which is great stuff. Squats all day.
Nice.
Right? Nice. Squats all day. No, we got those dumbbells with you, so don't worry. We got some upper body in here too. All right. But before we get into the meat of our workout, we're going to get into a little bit of cardio. Cardio is going to be 20-second rounds. Good thing I got my handy dandy timer.
Yes.
20-second rounds. We are going to start with a good old squat to toes.
Ooh, nice.
Squat to toes is going to look like this. And then we're going to switch that out into some running punches. Ooh. Running punches, extend those arms. And then our third one will be on the ground for some plank jacks.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Plank jacks are going to look like this, right? Level 1, if you need to, just hold plank for the 20 seconds. All right. Okay, guys. 20 seconds. Starting with those squat to toes. Ready? Go. Oh. Catch her off guard. There you go. Squat to toes. Bring those arms up, all the way up to the top. All right. No need to get those jumps in. This is your first round. We're just trying to warm it up. All right, you got 5 seconds right here, and we're going to switch those out to some running punches. Ready, and switch. Running punches. Just in case you have to run over someone and like punch, punch, punch. Keep chasing them. Punch, punch, punch.
Punch, 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 punch.
I don't know. This is not really a thing that we would run after somebody and punch.
I totally would.
Totally would. She totally would. You got 3 seconds. You're going down for those plank jacks and switch. Plank jacks. Here we go.
You look crazy, so they might just run away from you.
I know, right? Yeah, that's true. You could look crazy and be like run around with running punches, and then nobody will bother you. Perfect. You got 3 seconds. You're coming back up. Squat to toes and switch. Squat to toes. Bring it up. Bring it up. Nice. Super good. I love these. They always kind of get you winded.
They do.
They do, right? They get those quads nice and warm. They get your lung burn. You got 5 seconds right here. We're going to turn those into some running punches. Ready? Switch. Running punches. Here we go. Woo!
I know.
Punch away. Punch away. There we go. Yeah. Different kind of. This one actually gets your heart rate up.
It does.
Yeah.
It's getting up there.
But I get winded in the squat to toes, which is a little bit different. 5 seconds right here, and then we're going for those plank jacks. Ready, and switch. Plank jacks. There we go. Yeah, it's good to get that feedback from your body, because the things that you wouldn't think get your heart rate up actually get your heart rate up, right?
Tricky.
Yeah. Anyway, you got 5 seconds, and we are going back to those squat to toes. Ready, and switch. Squat to toes. Here we go. Last round.
Here comes the wind.
Okay, here comes the wind. If you want to, you can start to add that hop. Maybe you already did, but if not, here you go. You got 10 seconds right here. Might as well go for broke, right? You got 5 seconds. You're gonna switch those out. Running punches. Ready and switch. Here we go. Running punches. Boom.
Ready, punch.
Boom, boom, boom. Running and punching all over the place. Yeah, we should totally just go out there and run and punch it. It's like, sometimes when you're waiting at the stoplight, right? When you're walking to work, maybe, and then you just start like going at it, and people will be like, "Oh, I'm gonna stay away from her."
Stay away from her.
Yeah. All right, and plank jacks. Last time here, plank jacks. Boom. Nice. Super solid. Making sure those hips are not rising.
No rising.
No rising hips. We got 5 seconds here. Keep it nice and tight. 3, 2, and time. Woohoo! Way to go.
Woo.
All right.
Nice warm up.
Okay, good. Now that you got that blood flowing, you are going to grab those weights. You can go a little bit heavier for this set of exercises. A little bit heavier.
Right into it.
I know, right?
Ooh.
Okay. Just a heads up though, we are going long rounds. We got 55-second rounds, and then we're going for a 30-second cardio burst after each exercise. First exercise, you're going to rack those weights at your shoulders. You got squats with pivots.
Ooh.
So you're going to squat, you're going to stay low, pivot right foot, come back to center, pivot left foot. There you go, just like that. Okay. 30 seconds after that, no knee demo, you'll be your high knee sprint.
Ooh, yeah,
right?
drop the weights for that.
Yeah, drop the weights for that one. All right, starting with those squat with pivots. Ready and go. Rack it up. Squat it out. Pivot. Yeah, this is a great one. It's actually super simple, right? But you're catching a lot that you don't usually think about. Actually, that pivot right there, solid in that pivot, right? Nice. Because anytime you add movement, right, it's going to throw off your center of base, your weight. But no way, Tricia, you guys are right on it. Because you know what? This is where we're developing those solid muscles, those not just your core muscles, your legs, everything, your spine, all those things aligned. How's it going? Good?
Feels good.
Shoulders?
Everything.
A little bit? Okay. You got 5 seconds right here. We're going for a short transition. Put down the weights. Ready? And put down those weights.
Woo!
All right. High knee sprint. Ready? Go. High knee sprint right here. 25 seconds on the clock.
25 seconds.
It's great because you can shake out those legs, right?
Totally. Yeah.
And then we're going to get right back into it, though.
Oh, same one?
Kind of, sort of.
Woo!
All right. You got 10 seconds right here. Next one is going to be a single-sided exercise. So you're going to grab those weights. Coming up, 3, 2, and time. All right. Grab those weights. This is going to be a quick demo. We're going to keep those weights at our sides. We're going to take, let's choose which foot. Right foot is going to step back just on your toes. And then you're just going into a split squat right there. Ready? And go. Here we go. Time is on the clock. Oops. Time is on the clock. There you go. Long round in this one. Again, our weighted exercises are going to be those longer rounds. And then that short cardio burst after is going to be a 30-second. Actually, it comes out to 25-second burst. Okay. Coach Jaden was teasing me because I was like, okay, Jaden, you got 2 seconds. And he was like, what? Yeah.
Hey, 2 seconds sounds better than, all right, 19 seconds.
Right. 2 seconds does sound better than like 20 seconds, 19, whatever it is. Okay. Anyway, so right here, just going through this, make sure your knees are staying pointed forward. Make sure that back heel is popped up off the ground. Super steady in this. 5 seconds here, and then we're going to put those down. This time, instead of just a high knee sprint, we're going to add those punches. Ready? And switch. Dumbbells down, add those punches. Shake everything out right there. Shake it out. This is so good, right? You get to get that shake out. Bring that cardio up. A little bit different.
It is.
Yeah.
It's not even like fast movement.
I know. This is great. Okay. Coming up is going to be another weighted exercise. You guessed it.
Other side?
Yeah. No, not yet. She
not
asked for
yet.
the other side. We're not going to do the other side yet. All right, and time. Okay, you're going to grab those dumbbells once more. We're going to stay in a nice wide stance, and all you're going to do is a side lunge. You're going into a side lunge, side to side, but you do have those weights. Ready, and go. Time is on. Boom, side to side. Yeah. So, you notice how Coach Trisha's chest is always facing forward, right? This is a great side view right here. Notice how her booty scoots backwards. It's not really a lean forward, although your body does lean forward because you're bending your knees, but it's not like a lean, right? Nice. So you should feel this in your inner thighs. Where else are you feeling it? All over.
Right here.
Right here in your quads. Great. Yeah. You don't have to get super wide on this one. So Trisha has a perfect stance right here. Wider than hip width, but not so wide where she's like doing the splits.
No splits.
No splits for this one. Although she
splits.
totally could if she wanted to, but she doesn't want to right now.
That's for the next video.
That's the next video. You got 3 seconds. See? 3 seconds.
Woo!
You're good, right? And time. All right. Put those weights
Put
down.
it down.
This time, we're doing high knees with a lateral movement. Ready? And go. High knees, lateral side to side. Use whatever room you can, whatever room you have. This side to side movement is great. It's funner. Can I say funner? Is
We
that
can.
a word? Okay, I got the okay.
We can.
Hey, we make up
We're all
different words.
fans.
We make up different words for things. All right, and time. Okay, guys, here we go. Now we're gonna even it out. So Trisha's right foot was back, right?
Yeah.
So this time her left foot is gonna go
left.
back in that narrow split squat. Ready and go. Keep those dumbbells at the sides. So good, so good. If you can get as low as Coach Trisha, then get low where your knee is going down. So it's almost like 1 foot in between, 1 foot spacing, right? Perfect.
Yep.
That side view is great. This is such a great side view. Nice. All right. I couldn't do it better than her. I mean, that's why she's demoing, because she does it best.
Ooh, focus.
Focus. Yeah. There you go. Nice work, folks. Hopefully you are feeling this burn.
I feel a sweat.
Are you?
I
Yeah.
know.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Coach Trisha is actually glistening. I can see it dripping. That's great. We love a good sweat. You got 10 seconds right here. And our next high knees sprint will be with an overhead arm hold. So you're just going to hold, no dumbbells.
Yeah.
Time.
Whew.
All right. So put those dumbbells down. You're going arms overhead, and then you got the high knee sprint. Ready, go.
This is the fun one.
This is the
I mean,
fun
it is,
one.
but it's not.
Yeah. If you want to, you can keep those palms facing in. Sometimes that helps me. Palms facing out, up to you. You can do the little hokey pokey.
Look,
And the,
as long as you keep moving.
as long as you keep moving. Yep. Perfect. Nice work, guys. You got 5 seconds right here. Keep it going. Shake out those legs.
Shake it.
And time. Woo! All right. If you need to grab a drink of water, go ahead and grab a drink of water. Our next set of exercises is going to be pretty much the same format, except the first 2 we're going to do with the heavier weights, the third one not so heavy. The last one will be on the ground. Okay? First exercise, you got a nice sumo squat. So you're going to stay down initially, because you got palms facing away from you. Roll right, roll left, and then you're going to come up out of that, okay? And then reset. Roll right, roll left, all the way up. Ready, go. Woo! Jump in with Coach Trisha. There you go. We got nice long rounds in this one. How's the heavy weights on this? It's good, right?
Good.
And then come up out of it. Perfect. Nice work. A little bit different from what we usually do. Usually we go palms facing each other. But I wanted to change it up.
Change it.
Change it. Working the back, working the biceps, working those forearm grips, everything. I love it. 20 seconds here.
Woo!
And our 30-second burst is going to be on the ground for this set of exercises. First one, you're going to be going into some mountain climbers.
Oh,
All right.
what?
Yeah, we are.
Yes, we are.
In 5 seconds, you're going to put those dumbbells down. Ready? And switch. Dumbbells go down.
Mountain.
Find that plank first, and then you got mountain climbers. Let's go. Bring those knees in to your chest. Let's go. Let's go. Why do they call these mountain climbers? I'm not really sure.
I'm not climbing a mountain like
Yeah, we don't really climb the mountain like that. Maybe you're imagining like you're on a really steep mountain. I don't know. Anyways,
this. Steep mountain.
mountain climbers. You got 5 seconds right here. 3, 2, and time. All right, guys, bring back those heavy weights, because
Bring it back.
guess what we got, Trisha? We got 1 push-up. Okay,
Ooh.
so you're going down with those weights. You
One
go into
push-up.
1 push-up, and then you're going to bring those feet up here into a hammer curl. Just like this. Hammer curl. 1 push-up to a hammer curl. Ready, go! Jump in with Trisha right here. If you have those heavier weights, good for you. This is a great time to use them into that hammer curl. Yep. Using different parts of our body, of those biceps. I mean, not just the whole body, but specifically different parts of those biceps, right? Because we went with those forward facing rows, and then now we're going with the hammer curl. So, and guys, extra bonus, because we're hitting those triceps in those push-ups. So we get to hit all parts of
Shoulders, arms,
those
loveliness.
arms, everything. All right. We got 5 seconds right here. And this time, your cardio burst is going to be, again, in that plank, but you got cross climbers. Ready? And time. All right, cross climbers.
Cross climber.
Ready? And go. Cross climbing that mountain.
Woo!
I don't know when we'd ever do these going down the mountain, up the mountain. But we do them here. These are great. These are like your ab core set right here. Yeah?
Woo!
Super good. 5 seconds. Nice work, guys. 3, 2, and time.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo!
All right, this next exercise, you might want to grab a little lighter than what you've been using. So 1 notch down, because we're going to be doing some Arnolds. So
Ooh.
now we're going to work a little bit different on the shoulders. We're going into 1 squat. As you squat down, palms are going to face you. As you come up, you go into that Arnold, open it up. Ready, and go. Just like that. All right, jump in with Coach Tricia. So we were kind of talking, well, we, meaning me. I was talking with Coach Cameron today, and he was talking about demoing. And I said, he was actually talking about demoing exercises during classes. And I was like, Cameron, we just need 2 good ones. So
solid form.
2 solid demos for you guys, right? And then you can pop right into it. Perfect. Just like that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go through 2 solid demos, and then you guys can jump right in. Which is great, because sometimes we demo a little longer, and if we're doing a one-sided exercise, then that one side with the demo gets a little lopsided.
Just
right?
a little.
Just a little. Okay, you got 5 seconds right here, just enough time to get 2 more in there. Whoop, and then she went really fast. And time. Okay, guess what? We're going back to those mountain climbers. Are you ready?
Mountain!
All right, here we go. 3, 2, and go. Mountain climbers. Yeah. We didn't get too crazy in this set. We're just going like alternating between the mountain climbers and the cross climbers. And I was like, okay, what other climber can we do?
Working them shoulders.
Yeah, we are. We're working them shoulders. We're gonna keep with the shoulders. You know what? Shoulders are gonna be popping. Time. Did you hear it?
Did you?
Oh,
What the time?
Yeah, it is.
Oh!
She's got her internal clock going on.
Woo!
Okay. Last exercise of this set, you're going on the ground. No need for dumbbells.
None.
No need for dumbbells.
None.
But what we are going to do is we are going to hold a nice high bridge. So you got a nice high glute bridge, And then we are going with plank marches here. Here's the kicker on this one is you're going to tap each knee as it comes up, which gives you a little bit more accountability in the height. Jump right in there, guys. Here we go. There is that 2 demo and then time is starting. Right?
Start
the timer. All right. 1 tap at a time. Okay. Honest truth. Yeah, Tricia, what do you think? More controlled exercises are a little bit more challenging.
Yes.
Yes. I totally agree. I totally agree. So my son was working out with us the other day and he was doing burpees and he was like, oh, it was Tabatas actually. And he was like, Mom, I'm good with the Tabatas. They were easy for me. I'm like, okay. Yeah, because you little explosive kid, right? But he actually said the harder exercises for him are the slower ones. Right. Where he has to really keep control and focus. Keep control of his body. Nice work, guys. 3, 2, and time. There you go. That was awesome. How'd that go? It was great. Great. All right. Flip it over because you got one more set of cross climbers. Ready? And go. There we go.
You ready? Did you press start?
I did. I pressed start. And guess what, Tricia? We're just in time because after this, we're going to hit a core set. We have just enough time for that core set. Look at those shoulders popping. Those are your summer shoulders right there. That's the goal. That's what we're aiming for. Boom. Done. Done. Yep. Just like that. Okay. Stay where you are, guys, because we got this core ab set combination, core and abs. Guess what we're going to do? Okay. We got a forearm plank with 4 taps. Yeah, we do. Forearm plank. And then you're going to tap forward. Boom. If you have those dumbbells in front of you, perfect. Aim for those dumbbells. All right. Then you're going to flip it over for some bicycles.
Oh, let's see.
Bicycles. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Right, like that.
It's harder slow.
It is harder slow.
Just letting you know.
Yeah. So if you can, go slower in that so that you're a little bit more controlled, not all flip-floppy.
Right.
All right. Are you ready?
Ready.
Forearm plank with forward taps. Ready and go. This is where my timer is going to be a little bit off, but that's okay. I know it's all good. Okay. So we got 20-second rounds right here. Super solid. If you guys didn't know, forearm planks are more challenging. It's like a level up from a regular plank. So hats off to you. You got 3 seconds, and then you're going to flip it over to some bicycles. Ready? And switch. Switch. Nice quick transition there into this bicycle, alternating opposite knee, opposite elbow. I always thought bicycles were one of the easier exercises, but they actually are harder, right? Especially if you go slower and you're extending that leg. Here are the small points. Extend the straight leg. Extend it. Yep. And bring in for that twist. And switch back to that forearm plank. Super steady, keeping those hips nice and not wobbly in place. Okay, so here's another tip. If you feel like your hips are wobbly, then get that stance a little bit wider. Yep. Then you can get a little bit wider in that stance. But it's great when you make those adjustments to keep those hips nice and steady. 3, 2, and switch. Bicycles last time here. Nice. Oh my goodness, guys. This is the finish line right here. You guys have almost made it.
Woo!
We got 10 seconds right here, and we are done with this workout, with this build workout. 3, 2, and time. Nice work. Woo! All right. That was great. Flip it over into that cobra. You're going to drop those hips. Nice deep breath. You're going to look over your right shoulder at your right foot. It makes a difference if you look over instead of just to the side. And then come back to neutral. You're going to look over your left shoulder at your left foot.
Still there.
Still there. Perfect. Come back to neutral. You're going to scoot those hips back to your heels. Drop your chest in that cobra pose. Walk those fingertips out just an inch further. Drop your chest. You can even open up your knees a little bit to make a little bit of space there, so you can get lower. And then bring those hands under your shoulders. You're going to pop up into a box position. From that box position, you're going to thread the needle. We're going to stretch out those shoulders just a little bit, since we did some solid shoulder work. Not we, you guys. I'm trying to take credit for the work that you guys did, but
you did very well.
Honestly, it's
good
you
job
guys.
On the timer.
Oh, good job on the timer. I get props for the timer. There you go. And then bring it back to neutral. You're going to flip to the other side, thread the needle, just like that. Yep. Drop that shoulder. Perfect. This is a good oblique stretch too, yeah?
It totally is.
Yeah. Nice. All right, guys. There you go. Build. Check that off your list.
Check it.
Make sure you check into your Zen planner. Slowly make your way up to the top. Make sure you are checked into Zen planner for this virtual workout. Whatever time of the day you did this, whatever day. Let's
11 p.m.
11 p.m. Let's end with those 2 deep breaths, reaching all the way up. And exhale. And one more time, all the way up. And exhale. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Bring it in.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
Bring it in. What are we saying?
We are.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We are relentless. Ready? We are
relentless.
We are
relentless.
You are
relentless.